Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Today we're wearing our cheaping sessions. Hey, Wild Bill, how you doing? Galaxy? I hope you guys can hear me just fine. Oh, okay, wait, let me do this with the phone. Do this with the phone. There we go. What the heck? There we go. It's moving slower on the screen and on the phone than is in there. It has to be this way in here. That's great. But we're going to go back and tell you guys what was going on. And the reason why I ain't, the only thing I'm smoking here on screen is cigarettes. Okay. But the reason why I ain't showing and growing on YouTube anymore is because of Pennsylvania laws. All right. Pennsylvania laws says that no matter what, even if you're a medical patient, you are not allowed to grow at all, period. And the only meds you're allowed to get is what the dispos sit there and put out for everybody. Okay. And I don't want them to sit there and be allegedly growing something or allegedly smoking something here that's medicinal and end up basically dry snitching on myself. So we're going to try to cut all that down so that this way there ain't none of that. Yes, exactly, DARPA. Yes, exactly. You know, they don't want that competition. They don't want that because then they know that they'll be forced to drop the prices on the far better shit and stop selling the fucking goober shit that only the poor of the poor can get. That's pretty fucked up. Giving them more chemicals than medicine. But yeah, that's why I'm not doing that. And if we do, and if you are up here and we go to do it, the only thing I ask, just black out your camera. Okay. Because I don't need, if let's just say, allegedly, whichever the case may be, I'm sitting here growing something and it's only this here tall. I don't feel like doing 6 months in jail for the first offense for having just one. And then after that, each little plant, the time is doubled and the fines get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. You lose your driver's license. You lose all your capabilities, you lose everything. Everything's just gone from you. And the fines ain't going to be easy to pay off. So for that reason, I'm going to try not to give them any ammunition to go against me. I'm learning their game a little bit. So now I'm going to sit there and be me, but I'll be damned if they're going to tell me I can't smoke a fucking cigarette at 61 years old. Yeah, it is. It is actually very highly influenced. As a matter of fact, it's like out of the whole batch, they take one or two from each section, and then they'd analyze it and everything else. Hey, Miss K's Garden. David said, okay, well, this here adds up to 30% THC, but this one over here is like 22%. This one over here is this. They make an average out of it and say, okay, that's exactly what all of this is. And they know that's bullshit. Oh, yeah, the whole thing is 27% THC. No, knock that off by 10 to 15%. And you're actually going to get the shit. And that's why they keep saying that they should, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I think that could be why they're saying that the shit is way stronger today because of sea levels. Now, is it stronger? Most likely, because we have come a long way with the science of the plant, with the what they need for structure and everything else. We have come a long way. Yes, they do in Pennsylvania. Yes, they do. And for me, it's like almost a 90-mile round trip to the dispo. And with the way gas prices are with this E15 gasoline, fuck that, dude. I can't make it out to the dispo. That's hard. That's some hard shit. But now, with all that being said, you guys, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. Because I'm better off outside prison walls than I am inside them. E15 is what they're basically it's that ethanol gas that they turn around and they watered it down your gasoline with to make the E15, to put it into your tank. And it corrodes and rots away a lot of your motor parts. And it's designed to actually get rid of the vehicles. And they even said it straight up that with this here E15, you have to buy a newer model vehicle that is made for literally taking on E15 gasoline now. And on top of that, you're not allowed to work on that vehicle. You have to take it to the company to have them work on it. You are forced into them working on it. You ain't allowed to do nothing. You can actually do jail time if you try working on your own vehicle. These newer model ones now, because of the shit way they did it. So that's pretty fucked up. I don't like that. That is just wrong on so many levels. You buy the vehicle, it's your vehicle. You should have the right to work on it any time you want to. Nobody should have the right to tell you you can't. Hey, Timothy, how you doing? There you go, Timothy. Got hooked up, brother. You can now sub up. Having trouble connecting, please check your internet. Holy hell, we're going to have one of these kind of days. They did say, though, that we are about to get blasted with severe thunderstorms. And I actually believe it. Yeah, it is. I take it you're right here in PA as well, DARPA? There's Pappy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. In the words of the 1970s, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we tease you a lot because we got you on the spot. Welcome back. Oh, shit. Free holies.
What's up with it?
Hey, how's it going, Bean?
Chilling like a villain.
There you go.
Listen to these motherfuckers up here in Discord.
Yeah, it sounds like calves.
And smoke it with it.
Yeah. Motherfuckers kicking it. I seen them over there in Discord. I've been over here watching you. I was gonna join up while I was watching you, and I was gonna start typing, and then I seen them. So I'm on this phone. I got you on this phone, and watching Badlands Chugs on the TV. It's a beautiful day. Feel good this morning.
Hell yeah. See what Pappy said?
Nope. What's up, Pappy? I can't see no. Let me see.
He says, "Beans, you fucking dab head."
What's up with it? What's up with it? Let me see. How do I see the chat? How do I see the chat? Oh, right there.
Oh, let me do this too.
What up, Galaxy? Cheers, cheers, cheers.
How's that, Beans?
Nah, my phone is way too fucking small to be trying to read that.
Oh, okay.
Valiant effort, though.
Yeah.
Valiant effort. You're learning a lot. Oh, I can scroll it. Never mind. I can zoom. Never mind. I can zoom in. Yeah. You can put that back. I can pinch my phone on this phone. I can zoom in like that, and it didn't like reset. Yeah. What up, DARPA? Cheers. Cheers.
There you
cheers.
go. Awesome.
Chilling. Yeah, man. I seen you were live, and then I seen it ended, and then you started again. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, I was live for about an hour and 12 minutes, hour 15 minutes, something like that. And I was just, letting people know, about what was going on, why I ain't showing grows or doing growing allegedly, or pressing anymore allegedly, all of this stuff, why I ain't doing that, out here and putting it out in public display. Mainly because of the legal reasons here in Pennsylvania when it comes to the laws. And he gone, he'll be back. He's the Benzinator.
My bad. You said mainly because my phone's
Yeah. Oh, it's all good.
Too far.
But it's mainly because of the laws here in Pennsylvania, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, that's good.
Yeah, because out here, man, just for one single little plant, automatically for a seedling, it's 6 months first offense. And it's like a $1,500 fine right off the get-go. And if you got more than one, the second offense, that right there is a 2.5 to 5 year sentence with like a $5,000 fine. And each time it keeps getting worse and worse and worse for each and every little one. Because they're going to hit you with what it could feasibly bring in full produce, at the end of its life.
Right.
So I'm not going to play that game with them. They told me what they were going to do. And that's why I listened to what these politicians are saying. That's why I study it. Because now they told me what they're going to do, how they're going to do it. And now I can counteract it and use it in my favor.
That part. Well, it's getting hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to get the money for the rent. No, yeah, it's getting tough out here on the YouTube streets. It's getting tough out here on these YouTube streets.
Yes. Seeds are going to become scarce. Matter of fact, they're passing the law in November that seeds can no longer be bought. No beans, no genetics, nothing. Well, actually, they never put genetics into their terminology. They put seeds. Therefore, technically, you're not sending somebody seeds. You're not sending nobody beans. You're sending them genetics.
Well, the way that like Attitude get away with it overseas, Ireland, stuff like that, UK, is they're sold as souvenirs. That's the way that they're even allowed to ship them into the States. Now, like what happens when they get to the States, whether they, destroy them, in customs, so on and so forth, that's up to the States. But they're legally selling them, but they're not selling them as they sprout, as they turn into something. They're selling them as souvenirs. Like you're not supposed to sprout these. They're just a souvenir of what, and then they tell you this is what the plant, this is a souvenir of this plant. But you're not supposed to sprout it. And so if you even mention sprout or anything, they won't say you anything. But they sell it as souvenirs. So there's always going to be a loophole. Someone's going to exploit it. Someone's going to find it.
Oh, definitely. Exactly, man.
Yeah, Mr. Medi. I bought a souvenir. That motherfucker. Hey, I didn't know when Watergate was gonna.
It's nature's fault, officer. I love that. That's good shit, Maynard. But yeah, I started going around even to my channel and started like the description of what the channel is about. I changed that all around. I took everything out that was in there and I put it in there. This is for comedic. This is for, purposes, for parody purposes, nothing but entertainment purposes. Nothing is real. You know, it's all just fantasy, make believe, you know, basically type shit. I know I added on the end of that there, but basically in a nutshell, it's like don't believe nothing that's said because this is all about joking and parodies and entertainment.
That part. My whole channel.
Then I started changing all the thumbnails to just a skeleton with the fucking American flag running with it.
I feel it. You know what I mean? Everybody's tightening up.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I was listening to what people were saying over there on rock shit, man. And it's like there was just so much friggin' wisdom that was being said about how to get around a lot of shit.
Cheers, Sammy.
I just say it was made by AI. You should be golden. Hey, Sammy, how you doing?
Is that the bloody skunk from Penny?
And I'll be back, guys. I'm kicking with Arcane for a minute. Get some charge on this phone. This motherfucker just sitting here doing nothing. Hold on. Yeah, man. You know, them services be just like draining your battery. I don't ever have no battery.
Well, I know what you mean. I keep mine on the charger here. Well, that's cool. I hope at least you're getting something to chow down on while you're on lunch break.
Jeez, excuse me. Today's not Monday.
Yeah, I know it, Dark, but my back is feeling it. So how are you feeling, Beans? How many did you do today so far?
I haven't done any yet. I'm just getting up. I got up at like 7:30, 7:15, something like that. Chill, talk to God, did my little stuff. Finally got up, and then started opening the windows and things. And then I was like, oh, let me go do some gardening. Check Discord, they were in there. Saw a garden, had them watching me do some gardening. I was pollinating some things, and then I came back in here, sat down, seen you on. I'm just getting up. Feeling my shoulder. I need a stretch. It's not good, but kind of hurts. I got a bad shoulder. I'm gonna be hitting. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was thinking today I might do it a little different because I normally just like record them in different angles and then put it up. I was like, depending on who's live or whatever might be going on, I might just like do them live, like go live for an hour and do them live, and then like I'll take the live and cut it in sections, and then I can post it later or something. But I might just do it live, bust down 100 live, kind of shake it up a little bit. Everybody be like, man, what happened to day 10? Wait, day 10, right? Yeah. What happened to day 10? Oh, day 10 was live. He did it live. So I think I might do that. Go live later or something like that. Put on some music, bust them out, have a little conversation in between. And, yeah.
105, that's a heat stroke right there, Pappy. You'll get it though, man. Day 10 doing it live.
I mean, it's a decent idea. It just came to me out of nowhere, you know, and I was like, well, you know, 10 is a milestone. I mean, you know, like out of 30 days, 10 is a third. It's a milestone. And so kind of shake it up, do something a little bit different. I might just do it live.
Yeah, you should be getting to that point now to where you can start doing it in 4 sets to hit your 100 instead of 5 sets of 20.
Yeah, but that's the thing is 100 push-ups every single day is actually a lot of wear and tear on your body, especially when you're a person that is, I'm not old, but at 42, I'm not a young buck. and as someone that hasn't been like in the gym, but it's just as a person in general, someone that goes to the gym every day. The reason why you have rest days and the reason why you do different muscles is because you tear shit, you overuse muscles, and you burn them out. You start hurting them.
Yeah,
and so
yeah, I know.
Actually,
that's if you're jumping from 20 to like 30 or 40 at a time. I was thinking about going to 25 at a time.
It's better for me to do 10s throughout the day because I'm doing it every single day, the same exercise every single day.
That's muscles true. You're giving rest in between.
They never get recovery. And so if you go too hard, you'll actually tear something because you're not giving them the chance to recover. And so I think that's what's happening to my shoulder a little bit. It was bad, it got good, and then now it's starting to just like hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I would definitely slack off.
I'm not going to slack off on the total amount because I made a commitment.
No. I mean, just slack off on the amount that you're doing at one time.
Yeah.
Drop it down.
When I go live, if I do it live, I'm going to do sets of 10, like for sure. When I do, I do 20. When I do the video, I do as many as I can the first time. And then the second one, I'll like make it close by like 5 less. But if I do it live, I'm just going to do sets of 10 just to make sure it's good form, make sure that it's not hurting. And I think I'm just going to do sets of 10 from here on out until something changes with the shoulder.
Right.
Because this right here, watch, right here is good. As soon as I go back right here is good. Right there, it doesn't want to go level. Right there. Right there.
Damn.
Right there. That motion right there. Just putting the arm straight and then trying to go a little bit back. This one, I can go all the way back. No problem. This one, right there, and it's stiff. It doesn't want to go more. So I'm going to go see something. I'm going to see a doctor about it. I've never gone to the doctor about it, so they're probably going to tell me it's stuck. But
is that your right or left shoulder?
It's my left.
Okay, because my right shoulder's like that. And what happened with it is that I was pushing it too hard whenever I was pushing my way to drawing a 75-pound bow. So between drawing bows, 400 or 500 times a day, fucking trying to pull lawnmowers that wouldn't start for shit, chainsaws that wouldn't start for shit, my shoulder literally got blown out. And so now I have to start all over at getting this here all back up. I'm close. I'm almost at 60-pound draw.
Okay.
I'm almost at 60 pound. Then after that, I just got to go 5 pounds heavier. You got to get to 65 because my bow's set at 63.
Okay.
And just getting that 2 extra pound workout, on one draw, let it down. Another draw, let it down. Third draw, let it down, put it away. Come back in about 3-4 hours, do the same thing. Boom. Boom.
Okay.
It builds up a few things. First of all, your lateral muscle right here in the back, because that's the one you want to use. I forgot the name of it, but you got 2 of them. They run on both sides. From the top down into here, in between your shoulder blades. Both them muscles is what you want to use when you're drawing. You don't want to use your arms. You use those muscles to pull.
I know exactly. Yeah, I know what muscle you're talking about. Those muscles, when I do my push-ups, they pop up. There's 2 muscles right here.
Yes.
On either side of your spine, and they go all the way down along the side of your shoulder, inside of your shoulder blades, to the top of your neck.
Yeah, A906, how you doing? Welcome. But yeah, I actually forgot the name of that friggin' mussels.
Likely Lucid, what's up with it? What's 906? What's good?
There we go. Likely Lucid, we made you a moderator so that this way you can subscribe up to other people. And other people can also subscribe up to you as well. Try to share that love out with everybody more and more.
Everywhere I go, I get love from the locals.
All right, you turd liquor. You're lucky I can do this without needing mom. Because I can sit right here and do it.
There's this guy that I've been watching for years, right? His name is James Prigioni or some shit. He's in Jersey. Man, he's an excellent artist.
Ooh, hold on a second. Okay, is that better? There we go. I have to run the toad. So why not take you guys out there so I can see you? Yeah. Nope, that's fun. Dad knows.
My boy disappeared, man. What's up with it? It's your boy Beans, man. I'm just shaking it. Just kicking it. Chilling like a villain. Got no green feeling. You already know we in the home chilling.
Aye.
Big truth. Galaxy.
I can't hear you for some reason.
You can't hear me?
Hold on. 1 second.
All right, Lucid. Drive safe.
There we go.
Jiboy.
I'm about to move over here so I don't get ripped apart by the leash. Kids are coming by and he don't like them too well because they threw bottles and rocks and shit at him. Can you hear me now, Beans?
I can hear you.
All right, cool.
I can hear you.
Yep, those are the kids. No, that ain't them. Get over here, boy. Come on. Nope, you're not going in there either. Nope. Ugh. This boy is not easy to hold on to.
DARPA said, "Do you throw bottles and rocks back?"
Oh no, man. I fucking woo. They're the same kids that were fucking with my grandkids and I didn't even know it. Thing is, though, you can't just grab a 9-year-old up by the collar. From the age of 9 to 14, they were doing it. Is this all you're doing, dude? If it is, we're going back in. Because in the words of Damon Wayans, homie, don't play it. That shit's moving. Boy, you need to make up your mind.
Where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the passion, the pride you know inside? I love that plush green.
That what?
Plush green, all the greenery.
Yeah, I wish I could
Forest-like.
kill all this shit.
Just forest like. I like the country.
Yeah, this
That's
is
why my
so
patio looks like
invasive.
that. My version of the country. And edible.
Get this out from your foot, buddy. You are such a friggin' turd licker.
Uh-oh. You guys got company?
No, that's my daughter. She went with Amy to the doctors.
Oh, okay.
She went with the med van.
Copy that, copy that.
You ain't getting a treat. Woo. Okay, I'm jumping down. Yeah, that shit was a little bit too loud, man. Too much echo in that.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Then 2 phones, them speakers, and the mics. Oh. That boy was cutting the grass over here.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same village. When I was a kid, you did something like that, man. The parent you did that to, shit, they'd yank your ass up and beat your ass to your mom and dad's. Then your mom and dad will beat your ass.
Frozen. You done something wrong. You twice, maybe 3 times. You got worse than parents.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Man, when I was growing up, I'm only 42. And when I was growing up, you can get, not your ass beat, but I mean, you can get handled by your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like, my neighbors wasn't putting hands on me, but like, you know what I mean? They could say something to me. They could like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, no, let's go. We going to your mama right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people looked out for one another. They looked out for your kids and shit. Like, it made the community better.
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, your neighbor would put fucking hands on your ass.
Yeah,
They put
I
the
believe
hands on you.
I believe it. Because I was threatened with the belt. I mean, I never really got hit with one, you know what I mean? But shit. Walked home a couple times, like, and I wasn't even a bad kid.
Yeah, it's like for me, I wasn't a bad kid. I was just free spirited. If I wanted to go, I was going.
Nah, I was.
Yeah, a lot of other parents didn't like that idea.
I can imagine.
I've been slapped up more times than you can count. Yeah, the school staff.
You weren't part of the ruler days, right?
Nah, I was
Before
right
you.
after them ruler days.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was right before you.
No,
These
I ain't
kids
never
nowadays-
got spanked.
These
In
teachers
school.
be scared of the kids nowadays. I'm like, man, grow a pair. What is you doing, man? Handle your kid.
Yeah, but I did get my hair yanked by a teacher because she said I was sitting in my chair like a lounge lizard. You know, and I had to sit up straight. So she walked up behind me, reached up underneath my hair, grabbed them short hairs, lifted me up. I was the last student she ever put hands on. I hate to say it, but yeah, I did hit her.
Mm.
I punched her with everything I had as a fifth grader. Now I got suspended, but she either had to quit because she put hands on a child or go to jail. And then she's still losing her job.
Might as well just quit.
Yeah, so she, I got suspended for the rest of the year. She ended up losing her job because I shouldn't have been hitting on a teacher no matter what. But I never did it again after that. That's the first and last time for me. If I did it twice, I would have been a retard. Because the first time I was a tard for doing it. Yes, I stole that from somebody else in chat a while back.
I've never heard that. That was kind of good. That was kind of clever.
Yeah, it was good.
That
That's
was one of
why
those you didn't
stole
expect the joke to be there, and so you had to like.
Told you, comedy, entertainment. You gotta throw them puns. Gotta make people laugh.
In proper posture, they call that idiopathic adolescent scoliosis. That's a mouthful.
Okay, in English, that means what? That's a paddling?
I put an ISS for 3 days from I go to school. That's wild. I ain't never been suspended in school, out of school. No, wait, I take it back. I got suspended one time for a fight.
Oh, it means you're slouching. Okay.
Sit up like a lounge lizard.
Sitting like a lounge lizard. Yeah, because that was the only way I could write. I couldn't sit up straight and write. I had to lean back and put it at my paper at an angle. And I'd lean back like this and I'd write to do my writings. So she called me a lounge lizard because I was like way back in the chair like this writing.
You know what? My house is 76 degrees already. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck is going on?
Damn.
No. I didn't even look at the weather today. Today is about to be horrible. It is 9:03, and my air just turned on. It says it's 77 degrees. It kicked on. What is
Yeah,
today's temperature?
it's 12:01 here, and it's 69 degrees right here where I'm sitting at with 55% humidity.
Bruh. So you know what that means? That means I'm probably not going anywhere. All
Yeah,
day,
it means
which ain't a
that
horrible
storm's going to
thing.
come in and bake the living shit out of us.
It is. Oh yeah, that. Fuck. Okay. Shit. All right, let me shut my windows. All right, so we had a couple. Why I'm tripping? We had a couple 100-degree days. Tore my tomato plants up on the patios. Kind of tore the plants that are vining along the black rail because they got really, really hot. So I got some planting to do. Definitely got to make sure I get them all soaked in water, even though I checked them. They didn't need water, but I didn't realize that it's going to be over 100 today or close. It says 98. That means it's going to hit about 102. Damn. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 80 degrees. It is 78 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, right now. Well, I don't know what it is. Okay, outside it's 71 degrees outside.
All right. That means I got to soak all these plants down. Good. I got to move these collard greens.
DARPA, what part of these here Pennsylvania Appalachians are you in?
We're going to go up. Let me see.
Because you're getting the same weather as us. Now we had 3 tornadoes the last time around. Come in and do all kinds of big damage. Trees uprooted, thrown across people's homes and their vehicles.
What in the world?
8540, how you doing, man?
What up, Dre?
Glad to see you. It's always good to have you here with us.
Hope you're getting that all worked out, man. I hope. Keep asking questions. Every time you talk to people, keep asking questions. You're going to get all type of advice. Keep asking. You're going to figure that shit out. That's fine.
Borough, PA. Okay.
Real quick.
My wife knows that area way better than me. Hey, Crumblewig, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Crumble? Good to see you, brother. Got $1?
Hey, they got $1. Damn.
We're gonna hit the store before it gets way too hot. I don't know why, but I had some coffee the past couple days. That first day I was hella jittery. The second day I was a little jittery. I'm about to go see if I can. I don't want a big thing of coffee, but I kind of want something to drink, and I don't want water.
Yeah, I got coffee almost finished. Finally. Yeah, I'm actually about an hour west of Altoona.
Come back in. Did we come back in?
Yeah, we see you.
Yeah. All right. Look at this patio just because I'm going by it. Sheesh. Love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, if you buy a press, man, definitely shop around. And the advice that I would give you is to buy one that is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? It means what degree of, pressing are you going to do? Are you going to be doing a whole bunch? If so, then of course you want to get one that's going to match up to what you're pressing, to how much you're pressing. But get one for you. I would start out with the smaller one to learn it, to start getting you the gist. I mean, it's relatively easy to pick up on. Look at Beans, man. Beans is a good one for that. Now he's getting way better, way better. He's learning that bags make all the difference. Beans the blaze, baby. Beans the blaze. If you know, you know. Yeah, you can. Hey, Bean, we can't even hear you, brother.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you go. Now we can hear you.
Let me see.
Damn, you right there at the store, huh?
Yeah, everything's right near me, man. Everything's right near me. This is all like extra parking and stuff. You feel me? Everything's that's kind of beautiful. I ain't seen one of these.
All right, Meta, you have a good one. Oh, nice. Is that a insect on the inside of it? It looks like it right there. The black. No, that was just okay.
I don't know. Beautiful though. I wish all these flowers. Look, you notice. Look, there ain't no bees. That's one thing that I noticed. I'm not seeing any bees, and it's probably because the apartments is new, and the bees, like, I don't know, maybe their homes got destroyed like when they built these. But I wouldn't want to live right here, like on the bottoms. Not that.
Oh, hell no.
But like, just like people just walking by, like they can just like reach over and just like grab your shit. But yeah, the store is hella expensive, but this is hella cool because this motherfucker, look, everything is right near me. So I don't use SafeBank. I use Schools, but I added SafeBank because it's in my parking lot. Why not? I got fucking AAA. I got Car Wash. I got Target across the street. Shabu Shack, Dumpling, hella food over there, hella food on that side. Everything's walking distance. I'm pretty much like, imagine like you say you're downtown. I'm like downtown, but rural area. Like, don't need to have a car for anything really. I haven't used my car since summer break started, besides like to go to my mom's house. And that's like, I could walk to my mom's house in probably 30 minutes. I'm not going to do it though. But just everything. Freaking post office. I got Macy's. I got everything, bro. There's lots of shopping centers.
I ain't got none of that shit up here.
I got Chili's, Dollar Tree. I got Subways and Chipotle's and Men's Warehouse and designer shoe warehouses and
hey Gyro, welcome back.
24-hour Walgreens and shit. Nail salons. So cheap. And then of course, this is my store. Good morning. You already know it's my store. I be in here way too much.
Nah, he out there in Cali, I'd be growing. That's Cali right there.
Look, this is what they do. The local schools, their merch be up inside
Yep.
the local stores, like the Walgreens and stuff.
That's what we do here too. You see a lot of Colts.
You know what I mean? Laguna Creek Cardinals, that's the local high school that's like near here. It's like up the street. I don't know why, but I don't know if anything ever happens in the district I work in, I'm going to move to this district. I used to work in this district because I could just walk to work. Like, all these schools are so much closer to me. I kind of commute to get to my job a little bit. Not super far, but just a little bit.
Yeah, I still want to get my old high school jacket. From way south of you, though. Carson.
Carson's, yeah. Carson High School.
Yep. Home of the Carson Colts.
Man, these boys, I am not about to spend $20 on coffee when I just want a cup of coffee. See, that's the bad part. That is the bad part. I guess I don't need no coffee. Maybe I can get this.
You can get this or you can get that. You can
You can get
this
with
or
this, or you can get with that. You can get with this. What's up with it? How you doing? Tired? You just got here?
No, I got here 4.
I knew it was something like that. I
Yeah.
didn't know how it completely goes. I just used your words
All
that
right.
you said.
You'll
I
get
just
to it.
carried it.
Yeah, for sure. Good to see you. Yeah, man. I know all these people. They're like family. That's crazy. All the workers in Walgreens.
Hey, 840, how you doing? Glad to see you, man.
What? I don't know why, but I don't know. This guy, it's called Death Wish.
Nah, see, I wouldn't be fucking with it. Just because of the name alone.
It says clean energy, good source of protein. It's a mocha cold brew latte.
Okay, so otherwise it's 99% sugar.
Really?
Yeah. You just named everything it takes to make basically a fucking mocha, dude. And what are mochas? They're 99% sugar.
Well, there's not very many options over here. Probably just walked here for nothing. I don't really want to get an energy drink. I don't know. I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, mostly sugar with a splash of coffee.
Mostly sugar.
And as much as I love Southern tea, okay? Southern tea is like 2 cups of sugar with 1 cup of tea. That's just too much sugar, even for me. Now I know I butchered it. It ain't that much sugar in a Southern tea, but it tastes like it sometimes.
Yep.
You got a fish tank.
Screw it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this Sadachi Lime Red Bull. I've never had that one. I've had this one, ice vanilla berry. They're 2 for $5, so that's a pretty good deal. All right. Thank you. Hope you find it.
I do it too. Otherwise, you stay right there.
Yes, man.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of an asset here. Boop boop a doo.
Ba 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 ba.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Thank you. You too. So look.
Man, you almost got a bluebird days, man.
Sheesh, crazy. I gotta try crazy sushi.
Crazy.
You so crazy.
Baby.
Oh, look at this. Oh no. I'll still pick it up though. I thought I just got a free box of tissue. Look, I seen it from the back. I was like, damn, that motherfucker empty.
I'm gonna watch picking it up.
I don't give a fuck.
There might have been some kind of leftover residue from what they used them napkins for on it.
Yeah.
Hey, see what I'm saying?
I feel it. Just don't pick up. Just don't eat yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow.
Man, everybody,
Definitely
you
don't
still
eat
in
the
school?
yellow snow. Holy fuck.
You in summer school? Summer school?
What?
Summer school?
No, I'm just gonna go to my friends.
Oh, okay. Have a good day, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I know, Gyro. We already got smashed with it a bit. And it stopped for a second, and now the rains are moving back in even stronger. Hey, Jace, how you doing? I'm doing my medication right now. So that's why I put my I blocked my screen.
You see how those look, Arcane? Don't they look hella
Yeah.
fancy? I live in the towers, and I ain't talking about Trump. Man, I like people. This lady, you see this lady back here? She's smoking a cigarette. I fucking respect that. So, like, okay, even like you're gonna smoke in your house, smoke in your house. I don't give a fuck. But like, I be sitting in my house, and then you try to get that fresh air in the morning, and then apparently I got this neighbor that sits out on this patio and smokes. Now, mind you, we're not supposed to sit on the patio and smoke. We're not supposed to smoke in this whole complex. But that smoke just goes like right into your windows. The way they make our windows, I'm not sure, but my whole house smells like smoke, like cigarette smoke. That shit gets old. So I either have to shut my windows and turn my AC on and not get the fresh air, or smell smoke. So I respect people that walk out to the border and they smoke. So like I'll have a black and mild, and I'll walk out to the border and I'll smoke my black and mild.
Ooh.
Man, did not come to get a Red Bull.
Ooh.
My phone's probably gonna trip for a second because it's gonna connect back to the Wi-Fi.
That's it. This next one's for you while you're walking.
I just got here. That's what I'm saying. Like as soon as I go in, it's gonna try to reconnect to the Wi-Fi, so it's gonna go off and back on. But I'm about to take one with you.
Ooh.
I don't feel like going through that again, but I'm about to.
Ooh. 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 Damn, son. Ugh. Hey, Jace, how you doing? I know I already said it, but I was in the middle of taking a hit, so. Beans fell way off. Yeah. Damn, son.
I didn't even shut my bedroom window.
Wow, this phone's way behind.
Just air it down. It's gonna be a scorcher. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's crazy. I was gonna go out and like DoorDash or something. Like I was gonna be, chop it up with you for a little bit, and then I was gonna be like, hey, I gotta get going. I'm gonna try to DoorDash or Walmart Spark. Go give me a little bit of money. You feel me? Like go do something instead of just sitting here. And hell no, it's too hot because I need to fix something on my car. I can't remember the name of the thing, but I know what it is, and I need to get in there and either tap on it a couple times, try a couple things. And then worst come to worst, I got to buy the part. But it's up underneath the driver's side. It's the actuator, the door actuator. Basically, so on my driver's side, hot air's blowing when it's supposed to be cold. And on the other side, it's blowing cold. So I'm over here like this, and it's hella cold over here, but it's blowing hella hot over here. So the switch isn't flipping. What up, Solace?
Hey, Solace, John the neighbor. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, so Arcane, you see how? So like right now, because I shared yours, so there's 8 people from my side that are watching yours. So that's fire because it brings both worlds together.
Yeah, I see it's check marked up here that you are.
Yeah. And so it blends all the comments for you so you can see everything. Now, the individuals will be like, oh, wait, where are these people at? And they have to realize, oh, which chat. But you, the host, you see anybody that's streaming it, you see all their chat because you're basically welcoming their guests to you.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to hit this little media real quick. I had to plug this phone in too. All my shit's going, man, fucking with this internet, bro.
Hey, Alice Adams, how you doing?
Alice, what is good with you? Thanks for tapping in. Guys, the lead.
Hey, School of Crop, how you doing?
Bottom, we're kicking it with brother Arcane. We're on Arcane's couch.
Yeah, it started storming here for about like maybe 30 minutes.
What's
then
up,
it
Croc?
calmed down, but the winds are up, picking up now. Who's your one friend that wants to come up? Ouch. Yeah, we're on the verge of having to get a new one too again. To be the 3rd one this year.
Oh, that's what's up, Alex. Who is it? Who is it trying to come up?
I don't know. Jace asked, he said, my one friend wants to know if he can join your stream. The only thing I can say, man, they can join.
Went to go try and get some coffee.
As long as they're not ignorant, they're not disrespectful to people, and they ain't causing drama.
Who asked that?
Yeah, that's a good thing to actually do.
Oh, the comment under John the neighbor.
Just remember in the description of what this channel's about, it's actually about fucking comedy, fucking parody. That's what we're trying to work into, making jokes about stoners in the 70s, what I seen and how to turn around and be able to find somebody who smoked weed. And the first thing you did is you went to a 7-Eleven. Go to a 7-Eleven. You went to a 7-Eleven at fucking night, and you kick back and you wait, and you watch which one of the people sit there and run to the back and start filling up like 3-dimensional slushies of 3 different types and everything else.
Appreciate that,
Getting
Elvis.
that big old bowl of nacho cheese with nachos and shit like that. Or they got a fucking chili cheese dogs with that slushy. You know that's a fucking stoner, and they're the only ones that's eating that kind of shit in the middle of the fucking night. All right. In LA, down in California in the 70s, that's the way it was. And you always stayed away from the donut shops, because that was not just a meme about cops and donuts. If you wanted to find a cop, go to a donut shop in the 70s. Literally. Randy's in downtown LA was a good one. Okay, that was a good one to find cops at.
Yeah. Oh, close. The same color. Hey, Arcane.
Hey.
I love this. I love that. I'm in love with this idea. The 3 out of 1. This is a great idea. And then, you remember how you pack it, and then you cut the top off, right?
Yeah.
I had a cut off top on my counter, and it was a little bit thicker than this, right? And I was like, where the hell did this come from? Because mind you, I had just learned to cut it, and then I forgot, and then it clicked, and I was like, oh, I could have kept those tops I was cutting off. This works so well. It's crazy.
Because it holds it. It grips it.
Yeah, it just holds it in place, and you don't need a top or a bottom, like open, close, like it.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
so
can
happy.
get it, if you can get it closed on one end, that's even better though, because it holds it in better.
Right. Well, what I did notice, because it didn't push it forward, so I didn't get a forward drip. I had a puddle in the back.
Yeah.
Which I didn't care because I'm still getting it up, but I didn't get to see the. I didn't get to see the. Oh, don't go chasing waterfalls. You feel me?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I learned in the beginning because I didn't have no bags. You know, I'm like, man, I got parchment paper. All right, let me turn around and form me a little nice little cube, put it in there, sit there and do it. Dude, I was wasting so much cannabis.
Man.
Like, you know, you're barely getting maybe a hit off of it. You know, then I used the bags, learned how to do the bottle tech, and it was like, damn.
Night and day.
Yeah, I'm jumping from fucking a hit to 1.5 fucking grams per press. Yeah, I'm staying doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can wait, but I can't wait to upgrade. I wish they had like an option like, oh, in your first like 90 days, like, you know, I'm sure there's something where I can like return it and then like, you know, but there should be like an upgrade process. Like, didn't like this one? We'll give you 90 days to add $80, you know, add 75. You got 90 days and we'll upgrade it to the Presso Pro. Alice, so yeah. So this is Arcane stream and I am restreaming his to my community so that you guys can see. So if you sub up to Arcane Buds 420 and you go over to his channel, then you can see everybody else that's commenting. But he does have the comments on the screen for you to be able to read it all. What's up,
Kim.
Kimco?
Oh, hey guys, I'm there. Look at this. This is actually
Hold on, let me
master.
get this here.
Oh, let's go.
So if you look, you don't see no buildup. This is 2 inches of real mud from the creek. About 4-inch sand cap. And I haven't done a single water change except for one in almost 2 years. Didn't even need it.
Damn.
I
This
actually
is
bring the real stuff in, like the leaves, little seed pod thingies. I've got bugs. I've got thousands of these little things. They're the little salt looking things. They're
Yeah.
all over.
is that
Lucky.
fresh water?
Yeah, fresh water. And then these are discus. These are very high end fish, freshwater, and they're very touchy. They'll die very quick on you. They can't take stress. I even have a shark. This ain't supposed to be working, but because of the way it's set up, it allows for like complete de-stress on everything, all life, not just what you see. Uh, there's
Right, Alice?
5,000 different species of microbiology that prevent this system from failing. They need it. The fish actually require for all that stuff to be in there. So when they actually tell you to gut the stuff and do all the stuff to it, you're only preventing for the life to keep going in the system. It actually prevents pretty much 99 to 100% of the major and minor problems that most hobbyists face. It prevents everything. Crystal clear water, not a single
Right.
smell ever. It actually smells like a creek, like corn or like mud, earth. It don't have a fishy smell.
Not that like algae, fish. Okay.
That's
No,
banging.
these two are breeding. That's a male. See the size of the oval compared to the little oval.
Yeah.
And then another one, you look for the hump, but see, she don't have the hump. So you move to him. He's got a slight hump, but the main thing you gotta look for is the maturity. He'll get the like little stick underneath, and she'll get this like kind of like
Okay.
right there. See it? It's like a little hump, but it opens up, and she'll run the egg. She's basically pregnant from the day she's born. She just gotta develop the eggs, and then she'll run them on the surfaces, and then
Wait,
he'll
wait.
come.
Say that one more time. You said she's basically Say that again.
Pretty much, you just got to get her to get mature, and then they don't actually do nothing. She holds the eggs, matures them, and then she'll put them on a material, and he'll come up behind her and seminate them, and then that's how it works.
Mm. Wow.
These are good
Crap.
too. These are a lot of females. Y'all are thick bellied.
Man, that's a nice setup. I like that.
It took me like, I used to be in it just a wee little bit, and then I always failed and always did what the stores wanted me to do. And then I found this real inspirational guy named Father Fish, and he changed everything. And a lot of this was me going constantly over a lot of the resources that I've learned from watching all the videos. And I learned that the actual thing you need is nature, and they prevent that. They prevent every part of what's required for that system to actually keep going. That's why it falls to its face most of the time, because it can't keep up with the current activity that all this is doing. It can't re-go from death to life to death to life. It can't do that. But mine can, because it's set up like a stream, a river, a creek, anything that's got water in it that constantly has life coming back to it. It's set up naturally, just like that. I can keep it going as long as I keep it going, but it can fail if I let it go. But I don't really do much maintenance, nothing. I let nature provide all the feedback that it needs to prevent failure on my fish and an unhealthy, unstable environment. It actually flips that and makes it possible for every little thing. And there's a lot of activity that happens. There's a lot of organic buildup activity that I process into the system. But the only thing that it is missing, and that's why, because this is almost 2 years old, and I've done cut it like two major times. But the only thing that's not there is the minerals and stuff that the system already used up, because it came from a rich environment from off the little side of the creek where I got it. It was a really dark um soil right there, and I brung that in. And once the tank used all that ingredient stuff that was in it naturally, that it could keep bringing back, that's why I lost the plant growth. Now you can use fertilizers and root tabs, but all that does is destroy all this. This is all natural. This is no fertilizer, no liquid fertilizer, no CO2, because down in here in the anaerobic condition, right where it first meets, it creates more CO2 buildup than any CO2 pumped out on max setting, and you'll burn the system up pumping it out on max.
Yeah, that's
It's
from
all
all that
natural.
decompensation.
Mm-hmm. Everything. It's
Yep.
actually like completely 100% mastered. I try to get everybody I can that enjoys it to sit down with them and just explain, what things that, potentially are going wrong, and that 99% of it, it's prevented. You can save it. but it's the way that it's set up. If it's not set up to dealing with ammonia and nitrate buildup, then it forces you to go in and clean the environment out, because all you're doing is fouling it out to forcefully clean it out, to foul it out, to clean it out. That gets old because the system's not genuinely set up to deal with that type of a response.
Right.
I could take these off. I don't need them. I just benefit from it because it really keeps everything like really clean, but I even have it set on low. As you can see, it's not really, it's just barely coming out. I don't need
Yeah,
it.
that's good enough to keep the flow and a little bit of oxygen there at the top for them oxygen generating plants.
Yes. See, because this is the main cause for this right here, is to get enough surface agitation, the flow up here, to break the bond. You want this to
Right.
break, because you don't want to hold the oxygen. You want the oxygen to break. I never get nothing going sour. I actually haven't had sick fish, dead fish, and probably close to over 2+ years, because of how I finally learned everything. And it definitely shows. It definitely shows that, I mean, I'm considered still probably like a beginner, but with the knowledge and experience, not me genuinely being able to go through, but the experience it in my brain to be able to do it. That's the experience that, I got to learn it from, because I failed a lot.
Is that 150 long or 100 long?
55 gallon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like on the low end of a large tank.
Okay, because I thought it was about in between 100 to 150 gallon because of the length of it. I'm like, that's a nice sized tank.
I'd love to go bigger, but my floor, I'm on the second floor. It's an old farmhouse. It will not hold.
Mm. And that's how many
I
gallons
done
you said?
had 55. That's why I
55.
had to move this initially, because it was caving. Like the support beams or whatever they said is underneath, it was arcing them, like bending them. That's not good. That means the support, it's not able to deal with that weight. But I don't get the buildup. Very little. Everything's mainly very, very clean. I get a little bit of buildup, but that's because I also give it a little bit more sunlight than normal, and the plants have cut back because of the underneath. But this system is different than the Walsted method, and that's why, as you see, it keeps going. I don't need fertilizer because of the underneath. The underneath breaks this stuff down that they create, and it holds it. It forces it down and holds it like a sponge, as long as this never gets disturbed. If you put this soil in the water, it will crush the system, because you're taking all this buildup and you're pumping it into the water. It will crash it. But as long as you
Right.
don't disturb the soil, the plants, you can increase a little bit more feeding and add more activity, but you got to be careful, because this is where they don't tell you neither, that if you feed your fish every single day, you're basically forcing them to die sooner than what they're naturally able to. Basically, their lifetime has been stunted. It's like putting them in a small tank, but you got to have the resources to be able to deal with that. It's called a food web. It's what's out in the nature that provides all the nutrients, all the resources. They actually
Right.
stay hungry. You want the fish to be very agile. You don't want them to be blown up, but you want them to stay sharp, very, you know, very attentive on everything. They're vigorous, active, and very moving. It's what they do in the nature.
Right.
So if big or something comes over and it's like a predator towards them, that allows their instinct to kick in and they can get away from that that part of the pond or wherever it's at and still feel safe. And then
Right.
the shark, he predators like territory. And see the discus, see how he's a full color. I didn't have him like that at the beginning. That took a lot of experience for me to get him to go full color like that, because he used to run all these weird looking lines up his body because he was
What?
holding stress. And then see the clear fins. Um, Clear fins. See how everybody has clear fins? That means that that fish or the activity that's going on inside, it means that there's no stress. It's not holding no stress. And there's a lot of stress in this environment, but it's holding no stress because of the way the environment has been truly set up. It's genuinely like I just took them from their environment and I replicated that exact environment and put it right in place for them. And all that stuff is still there for them. It's the same exact environment, but
Hmm.
it's not synthetic. It's not half created. But when you go to most bigger fish, it does. It forces you to change the bottom because you get a lot of digging. You got a lot of big fish that disturb this bottom.
Yeah, and that's releasing a lot of different minerals and everything else into the water and into the plants,
Hmm.
releasing CO2.
How
Yes.
much would you say a hobby like this is monthly?
Monthly.
Startup and
Only
monthly.
Well,
Because I've
see, we
always
were
loved fish. I love fishing. I've always loved fish. In my apartment, I want to get a snake tank and a fish tank. And it's amazing that you're giving me a wealth of. And also, we need. It's nice to meet you, Kimco. And we need your information, like at some point before you leave, because we want to be able to sub up to you. But yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was waiting for him to finish talking.
I could honestly, this is no joke. I could make a lot of people just mouth drop with I shouldn't know this much. I shouldn't be able to obtain this much, but it's because of the way the big box stores, the big corporations are destroying the main enjoyment of it because they're going high tech and they're completely gutting the real resources to synthetically create it. But it does work to an extent. But there's a big issue right there because what it is out in nature is beyond that number that you will ever get in 50, 60 years of continuous maintenance of putting that biology in the tank. It will never be the same because it's artificial. It's not the real bacterias and real microbiologies. It's just specific ones that target and break down ammonia and convert it in the nitrate and break that down. But there you can do that naturally. You do that naturally with plants. And a lot of people have failure with plants, but it's mainly due because they're pushing a lot of their nutrients out into the water column and they're not keeping nutrients down and they're taking everything from it, which causes the system to be denied on life because you're gutting it to refreshing it, gutting it to refreshing it, but you're really not. You're really restarting it every single time because everything that attempted to do something in that tank, you destroyed that. And now you told it to redevelop it. And then that causes a lot of the bad microbiology that's required to have that army to overrun. And then that's when it causes the slime coats to fall off because the fish are so stressed out and then that allows for the bad parasites, the bad bacteria breakouts to cling and attach themselves to the host. The host is the fish that allows that. You can prevent 99% of all this failure. You just gotta stand strong with it, and learn nature, because nature's, it can be evil, but it's not this evil thing that they're making it out to be in the fish tank, because that's what the fish tank itself requires. It requires for us to go out and enjoy nature on a walk or something, and you see something down the stream, you go pick it up and you bring it back and you put it in the tank. It don't do nothing but benefit, every living thing that's involved in the tank. That's all it's doing.
Catherine says, I see you got some clownfish there and some angelfish too.
Yeah, they're big clown loaches. Those are hill stream loaches. They work like a stingray.
Really?
Yeah, they love high flow. They come from Asia. They like to cling on like these rocks, surface, glass, things that they can, because the way they work, they got this suction underneath, and that's what allows them. And then see that blue? That's less than 48 hours. That's how much cleaning that they've already done. You see all the buildup? That's probably near 2 years of buildup, and less than 48 hours, he's already got over, I'd say, 2 inches gone off the top.
Oh wow! Actually, yeah.
Yeah, they feed off the algae.
These guys are $100 a fish. They're the discus. You want them to stay a solid color like that. You don't want them to go stripies and stuff. That means he's stressing. He's holding stress in his own environment. But they're real touchy. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually very happy with myself, because I didn't, just for some reason, you know what I mean? I never dealt with him. So I didn't have a strong hold, but I knew I was doing my best interest in saving them from dying, because my friend got $800 worth of them, 8 of them, and dropped 5 of them every
Oh.
month.
Wow.
So I had to go fix his tank, and then we set it up in a natural way, and they were already two gone. So my tank's more established. I can pretty much drop anything I want in the tank, and it won't disturb it, as long as it gets along and doesn't cause ruckus and really aggressive. But the angels can actually be really mean. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. That's pretty much the only time angels get out of hand, is when they have breeding spawns going on, because what they're doing is that's where you got to teach them naturally that they can be a much more mature parent. What's happening is all this community activity is constantly in there, so it stresses those parents out, and you put stress on the parents, that causes the parents to get really, really territorial. It's best to keep them in their own tank if you want to breed angels, because they will crush an environment and make everything die fast. I watched it happen with my own eyes, and it's kind of sad, because you look at that fish, and you watched it grow up, and the whole time that fish was nothing like how a lot of people was describing, but then it mates and finds its peace in there, and that's when it becomes this evil fish, because it's with all the activity. You got to teach it naturally to not eat the babies, because it'll do that when they first start popping babies out. You got to teach them that everything in that environment is safe. Um, that they don't need to eat their babies because they're stressed out. Because that's what they'll do. They'll eat them real fast. They'll pop them real fast and then eat them,
All
and
right,
then
Catherine.
See you in a second. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kimco.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what happens. See, here's the little jumpers. Let's see. You can see a couple of them.
Yeah.
There's some jumpers. The fish eat a lot of them. There's one. See him in there?
Yeah.
Fish done got him. Did you see that? They're called what are they?
Was it worm like? It was a little hard to see.
It looked like a
No.
little speck of dust, like sugar.
Yeah, they're microscopic. You might as well say skinwalkers or something. They're little things that sit up at the top, and this is where it defeats having a the skimming part, because you don't need the skimming part if you've got the proper bugs up top, that when something up here goes wrong or food stays up here too long, those little bugs will come in like a cleanup crew and feast off that, and send poop back down into the system and keep your up top here really, really magnificently clean, and they don't disturb nothing. And then when the fish get hungry, they'll knock them off the leaves, and then they'll go eat them one by one.
They let them get nice and fat before they eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's the cycle of life, man. I love it.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I got a big bucket outside, dude. I got a whole bunch of life. I let things die in it so that my bugs can, create life from that, feast on it, and then go in there, bring that in, and dump all these bugs in here. And it's like them having it out in nature, but I got to bring it in for them. But as long as you keep it constant to them, you will never hurt your fish. You won't kill your fish. You'll actually get to enjoy. You could bring worms in. They love it. Ants. Here's a pregnant woman or a girl. See her? See how big she is?
Mm-hmm. Looking like a puffer fish.
All the guys right there.
How many different species would you say you have in there?
These little tetras, that's one. Discus. Discus and angels are considered cichlids. So I have two species of cichlids. Tetras, one shark, 3 clown loaches, and 2 hillstream loaches. They'll only get up like around this big. They'll stay small, like a small. Yeah, them guys are getting big. The loaches, they like to play dead.
So you put all this on your channel?
Yeah, it's all over the channel. I showed where everything, mostly a lot of like the people that go wrong. Like you can see the experience. None of this never changed. It just a lot of this black, you got to wait for it to work its way down. But it's this soil right here is processing this buildup, the breakdown, and then it pulls it down. And then that's how once you create roots, it sends out separate hormones everywhere, which indicates different areas of the plant to be grown. And then it feeds it. So if you supply proper nutrients down here through breakdown, uh, it's going to pull those nutrients up and feed from it, and then it's going to create all this life. It won't stop. It's so pretty. I even I'd say about 8-9 hours, and then maybe about an hour of daylight. But if I took daylight away, this excess cyanobacteria would go away, because that's just, well, mostly people will get that if the bottom ain't correct, and you're putting high nutrients. But I don't do that, because I feed Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, no feed. I've actually gone 4 months straight and I haven't lost a single fish, but I wouldn't really recommend that. Uh, you do start to stunt some things because you're forcing starvation at this point and you're relying on no food but what's being available in that environment. But if you do that, excuse me, it's best to have the food web created because that's what feeds everything.
Right.
So if you
Hey,
don't,
Isaac.
Howdy, howdy.
What's up, Isaac? Hey, but if you starve the fish, you mess up the food web because then the fish play the key part, like the poop and everything. So if they're not eating as but if you mess up any portion of that food web, right, it'll mess up that whole ecosystem, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
that look
It's
at
a
look at
chain
any
reaction.
part, just take this real serious. Like look at any part of any water out there. You see trees around it. You know why that is? It's because of dead leaves. Nature requires stuff to
Fall
create
into the
death,
water.
and the death creates new life. But it's a specific way that it does it, but it has to do that naturally. It has to take something and go through a whole cycle of its period, and then it dies. Now you need something that's going to create that come back without you creating something synthetic to force that. Because go out,
Thank you.
I done did it with the garden. It's actually the same way, except you're working with above water. You're dealing with full aquatic in an aquarium, unless you do the other one, which is half water and half land. But if you use fertilizers, all it's doing is it's going to give you above growth. But what's really happening is that's telling you that this right here, the true support, the foundation of how all this is being supported, if this cannot support this, then you're forced to create something down here that supports and helps this. But what you're really doing is causing up here to be at a failing situation because it stunts everything. You take that away from it and don't give that to it, it breaks all this down and forces it to just all die because the underneath is not supported at all. That's where a lot of beginners are failing with live plants, and then they go to putting fertilizers in. You're not fixing the conditions, you're actually causing that condition to be worse the more and more that these plants rely on fertilizer, because it breaks these roots down and it takes them away.
Nice.
It don't have no ability to keep going. You're forced to help it, or else the whole system will crash and then you'll kill every single fish slowly because you'll burn the oxygen out that it's actually trying to create in the system. But it's already doing that naturally. That's why I don't need those bubbles. I don't. I've already got that. I'm only appreciating the sponge filter for an excess, like it can absorb. So it's just pulling excess meticulate material out of the water to keep it continuously fresh. And then I'm using this just as a slight flow. Just give me a little bit of a slight agitation. Nothing major, just you want to see flow. That's it.
You want to
Nothing
see that
stagnant.
ripple effect.
That's nice.
Miss Amy said she's like, that's nice.
I would love
It's
that in a fish tank.
it's amazing. It's amazing what real true hidden secrets you'll find, but just by trusting the number one thing they tell you to not trust, and that's nature. Nature provides everything that you look for as that hobbyist, but will never find it. Nature will destroy the tank before it overwhelms itself with all the chemicals and all the water changings that's happening. That's why it kills everything, because it can't go on. The life that's living in it aren't supported. It's like putting us in somewhere where we lose all our oxygen. We're going to start not being able to breathe, and then we die. That's the same thing that happens. Most environments pull the oxygen that's being created and pumping it right out of its own environment.
That's another thing I was going to ask you. What do you feed your fish? Because I was like, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, how the little flakes. I know you don't just feed them flakes. It sounds like you're too sophisticated.
No, I do a lot of live culture. I do from the store. I'll go to the store, get the big shrimps or small ones, and I'll grind it, put it in a blender, and then freeze it, make my own food. And then I'm going to get this high rich protein stuff from the one guy I've been watching, because he makes a really good high rich protein for the fish, and it's all natural stuff that you would get in nature anyway. So I'll trust that, you know. It's a good food source.
Yeah. That's
And then I only give them these little things. Is there anything I get from the store? Algae wafers and sinking wafers. But my loaches, they do like eating, even my angels, beef heart, shrimps, brine shrimp, bloodworms. This is a lot of like the natural stuff that you can build up into it. This is almost 2 years. Everything's zero. And then that number, that's ammonia. That's being pulled out immediately because of the deep substrate. It can handle dealing with ammonia because the plants deal with that. And then the nitrate, that's a low number because I don't feed heavy, and the plants retain all that, those numbers. And then nitrite, that's instantly converted. Once you create ammonia, you create nitrite, and then you convert nitrite back into the nutrient nitrate. But everything else it's zero. This is where it started.
You've talked about that.
How it started at 60, and then it worked its way down 10, 0. But this is 210.25. So it's been up almost a year and a half. Almost a year and a half, yeah. It's getting close to 2 years.
You know, earlier, someone had mentioned, School of Crop had mentioned you were describing your tank, things like that, and the dirt, the soil, things like that, and had mentioned how close that is similar to growing cannabis. And
Mm-hmm.
I agree
Yeah.
because your environment, getting your environment dialed in, especially if you're doing living soil, and that's like a good example of like the living soil and having the circle of life. Man, it's so similar.
It actually works. You got to give it patience. You don't want to rush it. That's where you fail too, even with growing stuff. It's patience. You got to be patient with. You can't always. If you're going to do that, go find something else that is going to take your mind away from going and constantly looking at it, checking up on it, because then it's going to stress you. You're not going to have nothing to be able to take your mind off of it without stressing, and that's what this did. This completely took every single thing was stressful, and it made a big difference. I could walk away from this for a whole single year without even still dropping a single piece of food into this system, and I'll come back and I'll have every single fish.
That's amazing. That's living soil in the water. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's living
This is
soil.
where-
Aquatic.
this is where it all truly starts. If this down here is poorly created, then the support that it's going to give up here is not going to keep up with the activity that you're trying to create. It's going to disturb its own environment because it don't know how to deal with it naturally.
Hey, Randy Groves, how you doing?
What up,
How we
Randy?
doing, people?
What up, Isaac?
Hey,
Just vibing
Isaac.
out, tapping in, hearing about this circle of life, how it's all balanced, and like that's how we need to be, but we're not. And you look at all these things happening, and they're fucking with that system right there. All right, I just got it. I'm just throwing out some shit.
He's like, I've been holding that
Nah,
in.
man, I like the analogy.
It kind of is like it's all but we need to be more balanced. We have all this like we have like cancer cells, like data centers. We have cancer cells of corporations taking and not giving back to the root system. You know, you have this big ass tree and it thinks it's a boss. You have a little sapling down here, and this big old tree just keeps taking all the energy. Man, this little sapling can't grow, and it's like, dude, let's balance out. That's how I see it. Because a sapling will actually tap into the neurological network and say, hey, I need nutrients to the father tree. The father tree will give nutrients down and into the other sapling through the mycelium network. They communicate, transfer nutrients through the ground, through a ground web, the mycelium web. They're moving nutrients to saplings. They grow. Yeah.
Here you go, bud.
In our
Here you go, bud.
world, someone gets rich. They
Hey,
want to keep
Dart.
growing, grow. Don't let the sapling grow. No, don't let that sapling grow. No, we're going all the way up. What are you going to do when you get up there? You're going to be alone and you're going to be tripping. You're going to fall and everything's going to crash down. Nothing's going to grab you, too. There's no support. There's no support in the root system, and you just took everything. No, I'm just kidding. I could go off on that analogy, though, of the trees and the mycelium.
Mycelium is the root of all fungus. That's where it all starts. You got to have mycelium.
Yes.
It's got to have that
It's
development
it's the
in
tree.
there.
It's the tree of the fruit, basically. It's like
Mhm.
it's just, yeah.
Let me see. You
It's
might
a
be
beautiful
able
thing to see.
It
I
usually
remember when I
grows.
first seen it in my garden, and I thought there was something wrong.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. I thought too. I thought it was spiders or some mites.
I thought I had
Really?
like a bad fungus, and
Oh,
turned
yeah.
out, it was a great thing.
Yeah, so I have a little patch in my front yard of moss, and underneath the whole thing is mycelium. If I got drops of like mushrooms, I could drop them on there and they grow, like lion's mane, just for fun. I don't know. I've never done it, but yeah.
See how crystal clear it is?
It's beautiful.
We used to have those kissing fish where they'd lock lips and they'd like go in circles and stuff. Super
Yeah.
I've
That
never heard
them?
of that.
Yeah, it's a weird ass thing. We had them in like middle school. My mom thought it was cool. We got them.
That's kissing fish that they call
Yeah,
the angels.
angelfish. I think they are angelfish. They're smaller. They were
I have
smaller. The
two
ones
of
we
them.
had. Yeah, they'll lock lips and they'll like channel. Like I don't know if they're mate. I don't know if they're just. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, don't ask.
So my experience when these guys lip lock,
Yeah.
it's called lip locking, and
Okay.
it's usually described as like a territorial thingy.
Huh.
The male, if you've got too many males and you've got one single female, but with more males than that female, that will send hormones over out into the water, and that will trigger that male fish to constantly fight the other male fish constant.
Ooh, so then only the best survive, and then the female gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
The
I
one
get
that
that process.
The one that takes the
Yeah,
dominance.
they give adrenaline and hormones to everyone, and whoever lives is the strongest. Like, that's a hilarious process to me. Hilarious.
Round one.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
There's only 4 rounds too. That's
Yeah.
what I think. Oh, God. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you had a high noon. Are you drinking a Red Bull, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I haven't had that one. Yeah, that's so.
It's the vanilla, iced vanilla berry.
Damn, I haven't seen that one. It's not here.
It's good.
All right, I'll try it. I can't really taste, but I could taste a little bit. So I hit my head. Wasn't COVID.
And then I got this one. I haven't had this one. Sadachi lime.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
see
have more
here,
flavors than us.
I'll show
It's
you
summer
what I-
edition. Yeah, we got like whole freezers with nothing but Red Bull.
Yeah, so here's
Super male lip locking fight. I love it. That's fun.
Hey, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, wait, are the males lip locking?
I don't think so.
that.
Is that what?
That there's shrimp, bloodworms. There's all kinds of stuff, and I grind it up, put a little bit of water, put it into like a little thing, and then make that little piece, and then you just
Freeze
break
it.
that up and feed that, and then they'll eat that.
That way I don't have to try to take the bun.
Oh yeah. Dude,
They'll eat that.
I got on a new pill. My anxiety's gone. I've been dealing with anxiety for like years, and it's literally gone. It's crazy.
I think you're echoing there a little bit, Isaac.
Just for a
It's not
second.
me. I hear it too. I could try to mute up and see.
Yo.
Yeah, I still heard it. That was me.
It's like it's at the end of everybody.
Everyone mute one by one, and we'll see. Wait, now it's gone.
Yep.
Hello. Testing.
It was
There
Kimco.
we go.
No, I
It's
heard
me.
it.
I just heard it.
Yeah, when you muted it, it went away.
I think I just heard it after though, but it's barely.
Wonder what's going on with my. It must be my phone.
It might be like the area you went to because you're kind of walking around.
Yeah.
It could be.
Also,
I got a metal.
StreamYard.
my
It's gone
signal
now.
out.
Yeah, it's gone. Probably glitch.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, Miss
It's
Amy.
good.
Let me give 'em-
Oh, he did the switcheroo on me.
Yeah, I just got back from another doctor's appointment.
Yeah, welcome back. Hope everything's all right.
Yeah, I had to go and get things set up to get a stimulator implant in my back. So
Happy Missy.
got to
does
go
that
through
do?
the whole process, you know. Now I got to jump through hoops for the insurance companies.
Oh yeah. I just got put on gabapentin. My friends warned me about it, but I've had the worst anxiety for years, and it actually fixed it.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah, I want to know.
I took it for years
Okay.
back when I was younger. When I started having neuropathy issues from my diabetes. Now I didn't have a lot of problems with it then, but a few months ago they wanted to put me back on it, and I tried it, and I said no, I can't. I mean, the side effects now were way worse
Okay.
than
That's good
when
to
I
know.
took them.
It's
took
probably
it
because you
before.
stopped it and started again. Maybe.
That could be, and
I'm not sure.
another thing is the whole cannabis. It made it more potent to me.
Okay. I'm not gonna smoke then.
Um,
It's already strong. Like, yeah.
yeah, that is the one big thing I noticed. And see, I think it's because when I was younger I didn't smoke it at all. So, you know, it was just that occasional thing,
Yeah.
you know.
I was trying to talk to like or I don't know. I was just trying to not talk, but there's this website called Plain Jane, and they only sell high quality CBD weed. And I was like, maybe if I just switch to that, I won't have anxiety and stuff.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You never know. You know, you got to try it,
But
experiment.
I mean, not anxiety from now that I'm on that pill, I don't have it. But I'm saying the weed gives me anxiety, but it helps
I
me
know why.
feel. Like helps me feel.
I know
So I like
why.
to feel. But
I know why. I found out why, Zach.
what?
Stay away from the terpenol oil.
Okay.
It will trigger anxiety, and it causes triggered thoughts, mind racing,
Yes.
all that.
Okay. What's it called?
But terpenol oil.
Which
Terpenol oil.
terpene is that?
That's the one that caused the bad anxiety to trigger.
All terpenes? What do you mean? All of them, or just that one?
That one. That's the one
it's
that will
certain
really
strains.
trigger it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank
recently I got a strain called LA Pop Rocks, and I've never felt more peace and just calmness. I don't know if it's indica.
That's it. You just gotta find the right strain for you.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Now, I've never
Right.
thought of it that deeply, and people try to say it the exact same way, and now it makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it just intensified I guess the high, and that's not what I wanted.
I didn't either. I just want to
And-
not have anxiety.
Right.
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't do it.
And that's what that gabapentin did to me this time. And I was like, no, that made me worse.
Okay, I see.
The
Thank you for letting me know.
benefits-
I'm not going to smoke then, if that's what you experienced there. And I've already thought about not doing it. So,
But like I said, you need to find the right
Yeah.
thing. If you have the right kind, it might not
Yeah.
cause
well,
that.
I'm definitely gonna try that CBD. I should show you guys this website if you want. I could pull it up if you want. It's really cool. They have
I
like, it
don't
looks
know if you're
beautiful.
allowed to do that, are you?
What?
Show other people's websites.
Oh, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
True,
might
I don't
not be
know.
good.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
YouTube,
good call.
that
Good call. I
might be
didn't think of
promoting.
that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
YouTube would say that you're promoting something.
Oh,
and you-
okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They're
My
weird.
bad. My bad.
Even when
Yes.
you're not really. You just
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to be helpful.
Yeah, you're just showing love, and they treat you like
Yeah.
you're some kind of criminal out of fucking.
Especially if you're
demolition
monetized.
man.
Yeah.
But that's actually what I was talking to with my driver on the way home was the fact that they give you all these medicines and then you got to take other medicines to cover what that medicine does
Yes.
to you.
Yes. And then you
It's
know what
a-
scares me
it's-
also? What if
It's
the
an endless
pharmacy
chain on keeping
department
you
just
addicted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and they're that too. But my like really scary theory is they get all these people hooked on a bunch of stuff, and then they just crash out, and they don't give any pills out for like a year, and you're screwed if you don't have it. That's scary.
Bruh, that is scary.
Like just because if I'm this addicted, and I thought of this because I had to think of this because I'm like, wait, what if I can't get my Abilify? What if I can't get the new pill? I'm like, I'll go insane. I'll be in a mental hospital. Wait, what if there are no mental hospitals? Oh, I'll be going to the top of Yosemite's cliff, and then yeah, you know what?
Well, and there's another thing. You said you're taking Abilify.
Yeah,
That's one I can't take.
yeah, I can. It helps my brain slow down for whatever reason.
So that's another thing, is certain things make you worse than what they're supposed to, and then other things, help.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get
Because,
off
like,
Abilify
today-
'cause I don't like it. Like, I think it helps me slow my brain down, but I think it does have side effects. And then getting off it, I was I think that's where my anxiety came from. Going off of it,
Really, actually.
it just stuck with me. That feeling of like withdrawal from it. I
Yeah.
think they got me hooked on it. I didn't even need it. I had a bad psychedelic trip though, and they put me on it. So
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
in San Luis Obispo, California, I took Angel's Trumpet, Datura. Never do that. It's terrifying. It is damn cursed. It's a plant, and it's an herb. It's Bella Luna Trumpet. You probably heard of it. It's a big yellow flower. Yeah, they hang down.
Yeah.
All I did was rub it on my skin, and I destroyed my whole apartment and saw demons and fought one, and literally punched a wall, broke a blood vessel, and then where the blood vessel broke was a perfect picture of a demon, perfect symmetrical picture, like
Mhm.
perfect, literally perfect. And I went crazy, and they put me on beds. Yeah,
Damn.
but I saw him, and I killed it, and it showed up on my body. Like that's weird, dude. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's a marking.
Yeah,
But
like I
that's,
owned
you
it. I got a tattoo. I said, "They're mine now."
Yeah, but that's what they said.
You work for me.
They were asking me all these
Yeah.
questions because I'm going to get this implant,
Okay.
and they're like, you suffer from depression and or anxiety. I said, yeah, you live with pain 24/7 and see if you don't have some kind of anxiety and depression. Come on.
That's me.
Everybody
You should have turned
should.
around and said,
yeah.
"You live with my husband 24/7."
Oh yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
Nah,
I
that's
would've.
I bet that helps,
Don't-
honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just to break up the monotony, add a little humor into something.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Like, what did I tell that one nurse when she said about me going and getting that colon exam for cancer shit?
oh yeah.
I said, yeah, now I see your whole gig. I said, first of all, you want me to willingly walk in here, take a pill that's going to put me to sleep so you can take off my pants and shove something up my ass. No,
Yeah, nah.
that's date rape.
That's pretty gnarly.
And she lost it. The nurse, she started howling. She's like, I ain't never heard anybody put it like that before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, like that's never usually the case, but that's actually been a case before. Like this shit's happened. This real shit you're talking about, but it's
Yeah.
very rare, very rare. I hope.
Now, remember, YouTube, this is about being comedic, doing parodies, and for entertainment purposes only.
Here we go.
That ain't none of this to be taken serious. It ain't real. This is all just figments of my imagination coming to life on screen.
Mhm.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, Alice. So, the thing is with my anxiety, it's not mental, it's not chemical, it's physical. My physical nerves are anxious. My nerves themselves are on edge. They're ready to fight and they're ready to fly. So I'm on fight or flight, right? I'm stuck in fight or flight, and my nerves are alive. If I'm sitting there in bed, fully alive, like I don't get it. And if I take that anxiety, boom, gone. I can dream again. I can sleep again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know it has to do with nerves. Yeah, it's all nerve. I have nerve damage from drinking, I think.
Well, then that makes sense because she said, she's taking it for neuropathy, and then you're taking it
Yeah.
as well. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
bearded
it's for
buds.
shingles too, like the shingle nerve pain. That's what it's mainly for.
What's up with it, Bearded? Man, make sure you smack that like button, man. Coming in, going out. Yeah, forgot. Smack that like button for your boy Arcane.
And
Great
thank you
show.
guys
Great
for all
show.
being here, man. It's been great. I mean, that's the second time I started it.
Yeah.
But
Uh-oh.
oh no, it wasn't because it failed. I was just saying, man, if we got so many people in here, I was just gonna bring it over to here and bring it on the StreamYard,
Ah.
and then we'll just kill it from there. And it happened, so I kept my word. And that was 2 hours and 12 minutes ago.
Oh, you started out just okay.
Yeah, I missed the first part. But I'm here for the second. I'm here for the latter.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Much love. I'm gonna go play some Marvel Rivals right now.
Marvel Rivals, that's free, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's freaking amazing, dude. It's like if you ever played Overwatch and League of Legends put together.
What's your what are you playing on?
PC, MSI, Raider.
I don't know how that works. I play on PS5, but I know the game is. I think.
Yeah. So if you if you go on a PS5 Marketplace, you type in Marvel, it should pop up, or it's Top Game probably one of them. Yeah, it's free. You just
Okay.
get in the game, and then you make your character name, and I can add you in the game, but I can't add you on PS5. I can add you in the game though. And me and Mike play.
What's your
once
name
a
in the
while.
character? What's your
Let
character
me
name?
I'll put it in the back. It's NZT-Thoth. Like
Just put it in the
whole-
chat or something. Yeah, put it somewhere.
I'll put it in the back chat right there.
All right.
Yeah, so if you ever get it, add me and just type that in. It'll be in the top right, and you'll see a little plus button with like you click on social, and you'll figure it out.
That's for
It's
sure,
not
for
too
sure.
complicated.
Because
If you
I
like gaming,
just
man.
figured out my PS5 can stream, so I've been playing Fortnite with my son. I might play Marvel and stream a little bit and fucking kick your ass a little bit.
It's super popular. Yeah, no, we're on the same team. But you could outstat me. Yeah, we'll be on the same team. All right, much love, you guys.
Much love, bro.
Peace.
Great having you, man. It's been awesome.
I'm
Isaac.
so thankful for like this community we have. This one I'm on like 10, but like the whole thing is one to me. Where I love it, man.
Look, all his communities are behind him, all those circles.
Yeah, those are my incarnations. No, that's what it's supposed to be. Like he had different lives, and that's all of his lives.
There you go.
Much love, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Isaac's pretty cool dude, man. If
Yeah,
any of you
he's
guys
cool.
haven't been to his channel before, get over there. Show that man some love, man. Hit him up. Give him some likes. Give him some views. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie. He's got a homie. He's hella cool too. His name is Buddha Mike. He's got a little clique. They're pretty cool. Kimco, don't forget we need your information, bro. I've been trying to search
Yeah,
you on
man.
YouTube. I
Post your
can't find
link
you.
out there in the chat, brother, for your
Huh?
channel.
So how do you do that?
If you go to your channel and then you hit the top 3 little buttons and then it'll say share and you copy that link and just put it in this chat and then people can click it and add you. Or if you tell me your channel, I can do it for you, but I don't know how to find you.
I think he froze up for a second.
I think he went to go do the thing, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be that Super 9, the Kimco Super 9 polar bear. It'll be a white scooter on the background.
Kimco 69,
Super 9.
Super 9.
Super 9.
Yeah, because I was looking back in chat.
IBO6? No. Kimco is a bike, huh?
Uh-huh.
Super 9, that's a bike.
Yeah, they're liquid cooled. They're one of the better ones because it's liquid. So the engine will run so much longer and healthier because of the radiator.
Kimco like your name, super like superpower, the number 9.
Yeah, I don't know how we came up with that. I have no idea how we came up with that name.
Oh, I'm not ragging on the name. I'm just trying to find you.
So go to the top right corner, the settings.
Yeah, like when you're like I'm on my phone, but on your phone, if you go view channel, and then there's those 3 dots up there. Click the 3 dots. It says settings. Underneath settings, it says share. Click share, and then copy the link, and then paste it in this chat.
Huh. I don't have the share. I have the settings. I don't have the 3 dots though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on my page.
On your computer?
Phone.
Well, that is strange.
Cheers, Gary Cornett.
So okay, when you're looking at your page, what does it say that your page's name? It says at what? It has the at symbol and then what?
The Kimco, but I did find that one. When you go to the share, and then it says quick share, copy link. Which one?
Copy link.
Copy the link, yeah.
Copy link. Okay.
And then go to Arcane's Arcane's page, this live. Go into the chat and then paste the link.
Ready. Okay.
What's up, Gary? Morning, afternoon, whatever's going on for you.
Got it. Thank you for that. Now I know how
There
to
you
do
go.
that type of thing. Yeah.
Of course, anytime. That's what I'm here for. That's my role in the community. Little things.
Absolutely. You want
There
to
you
see a
go.
70?
That's 25 subs.
All right, there we go. Kimco. 26 subs.
There you
When
go.
you get to 50 subs, go live on your phone. Here, I'm about to share
No,
you out
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can. Come on, folks. That's what,
Link.
26? Need 24 more.
Close. Close.
Yeah, his link is right above. You can click on the link right there above you, Alice, and go directly to his page.
Right here, Alice. Boom.
Get it, Gary.
Right there, girl. I got you.
Oh. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. Try to go for Chili's. Maybe see if I find another job. Gonna pop up
Get it,
and have a
Gary.
little
What's up,
chat.
brother?
See how nice and hot. See how nice and warm it's gonna get today. Yeah, it's gonna make sure my car worked on yesterday. And yeah, luckily I got a 2-year warranty on my car. Yeah, I've been $300 some dollars I didn't have.
Damn. It's because of the StreamYard. It doesn't have any dots. Oh. Hey, Gary, black out your screen.
What happened?
Well, no, he was getting ready to hit that. Put up a media thingy.
Oh. I'll go with you.
Mine's
Oh
outside.
yeah, man. We can all fucking
Cheers, Gary.
sit here and do one. Hell yeah. That sounds good.
Cheers.
Let's all fucking do it.
All right. Me going outside.
Let me get the meat camera. Oh, wait, there it is.
Hey, Arcane, we got to work on. I just thought about it right now because, like, when we all disappear, it's just gonna be a pink background. We create you a background. You know how you are creating
Yeah,
all
I
the
gotta plug
images.
my phone into this so I can upload it into my media assets.
You don't have to plug your phone in. All you got to do is just get on your phone and do it. So go
I
on your
don't
phone.
have StreamYard on my phone.
You go on your phone and then you go on the internet and you type StreamYard. And then when you get to StreamYard, it'll be exactly the same as your computer. And you enter Studio, and then you go right there and you upload from your phone.
Nah, it's okay. I'll pass on that. I'll just download it to the laptop.
Okay, that's the long way, but okay. Unless you do the image on the laptop, then it's
Yeah, I'm just doing the image on it.
yeah.
And then that way I can take it from my the screen and upload it straight into the StreamYard part. Sub number 27.
You know when you're on StreamYard on your computer, and then when your wife gets on with you, like on her phone, you know it's in the same account. Like meaning she's like in StreamYard. She's not like us. She can control it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like
No.
when we click your link, we can't control anything. But when you click your link on another device that you own, that device can also control the background of StreamYard. $27 for Kimco.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'd have to be up on the panel with that one. For me to be able to see them options. I forgot to clean this out from earlier.
Oh, I've did that before.
I am such a dingleberry. Searching for a clean one.
Dingleberry.
One of the funniest pictures I've ever seen is some in the stands takes pictures like 2 football players on like the backside, and their names was one was Dingle, another one was named was Barry.
That's wild. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, boy. Oh snap! No world was that? And that boy looked up. Big screen, boy. One trying to be that close. Oh, matter of fact, I need a here. I'll turn my screen around. I'll be the martyr.
Temporarily, brother.
It's all
Temporarily.
good. I gotta put some water on these plants. I just remembered before it starts getting warm because it's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be hot today, boys and girls. It's already hot.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
You know what? I don't think it's a bad idea to just. I don't think it's a bad idea to just bring everything in for a day. Like while I'm here and I can do it, anything that can come in, I should just bring that shit in.
There you go.
Like not even let them even get the stress. If I don't have to have them get the stress, why? Right? Fuck it. Everybody's coming in today. They gonna smoke today. They gonna smoke today, boy. All right, let's make some room. Yeah, boy.
Hell to the yeah.
Yeah, boy. Hold on.
Of course.
Bye, give me.
Mitchie.
Skull.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta get a drop on out here. I gotta give me a shower and go talk to him about probably getting another job. Have a night, y'all. Have a good day. Peace
All
out.
right, brother. Mm. Mm. Oh, ooh.
Oh. Jump. Jump.
Mm.
Jump.
That almost sounded like Disturbed Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. My little version.
I love that fucking song, dude.
Same. I was kicking it with Texas Kiss and I think Dave or something like that. And they do song request. That was my request.
Yeah, the first time I heard it though, man, was with the what is it? Dawn of the Dead, I think it is. Let me see this one. Now this here's a different one. This is The Dead.
I need to get me a little Roomba, man. Them little vacuum things.
Yeah.
Definitely need to get one of them, man. They gave us this floor, and this floor is like the floor at my mom and them house. I love it. It's darker. These floors,
That looks like non-slip.
they're just so light. Like I don't like the color. Every little thing just like always just looks dirty. Fucking dumbass floors. But not complaining. Let's get these plants up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, now it's at 50 subscribers, Alice. Before you can go live on your cell phone. But if you can go live on your cell phone, then you can go live via StreamYard. at 50. Yeah, subs. 50 subscribers. Oh, 25 likes. Damn. Okay, 25 subs. Gotcha. You done, dude. You're just a turd licker. You know that. Okay, what else you doing, babe?
Get this Medtronic thing straightened out. And I've got I have to wait for them to call me back about the injection thing.
All right. We're good, right? Right, buddy? All right, high five. High five. Good phone. Thank you. Put your leg down, Leo. All right, hey, folks, man, I'm thinking about just taking this and ending this now. There's things I got to get done for her so that she can get things taken care of. You know, she's got a lot of hectic shit needs done. I want to thank you guys all for joining us, man. It's been great. For all of you been up here on the panel, Frijoles, Mr. Baines. You know, nothing but love, brother. Thanks for joining. Yeah, no excuses. Exactly. Always forward, never back. Always forward.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, brother. Alice,
Hell
thanks for
yeah.
being here. Everybody in chat, if you didn't sub up, I put those links. Make sure you hit them links real quick. Sub up to Arcane.
Yeah, sub up to Beans, man. You know, anybody you seen up here, sub up to them. Sub up to each other, man. Show some love, you know, one to another. You know, help each other grow. So let more lives start happening, man. Who knows? You guys might be able to start forming what is that, like co-host and shit together.
Yeah.
You know, start growing even bigger together. Yeah, laptop should basically be the same thing though. 50 subs. But yeah, it's been great having you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the little puns and shit like that to try to make everybody laugh. You know, it's been a blessing to have you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. And God bless.
Happy.
Because it's all about the comedy.